Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel In Nature Tarot. Today's pick a card we are going to be doing predictions for December 2020. It's the end of this crazy year and I thought it would be really fun to kind of dive deep into kind of what's coming your way the month of December. What you should be focusing on, what kind of people are you going to be surrounded with, events coming, love situation, career, advice, all that good stuff. So I'm filming in the evening and it's nice and cozy inside in this cold winter month coming up. Feel free to grab a hot beverage of your choice that you love, or even grab a notebook and pen if you want to jot down some notes. Feel free, it's totally up to you. And so this is group 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you want to fast forward to your pile, timestamps will be listed down below in the description box and also the comments. And if you are new to tarot picker cards, basically tarot picker cards are just a fun, intuitive way to get a little bit of advice maybe of what's going on, situations, clarity, and all that good stuff. And there's no real wrong pile to pick or answer that you get. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest, and just know that you have ultimate free will in your choices and how your life is. And if that sounds good, I will see you at your pile. Okay, group number 1, if you chose this stone, this is your reading for your December 2020 predictions. What's coming ahead, really, this December? What's coming your way? What events, people, all that good stuff. We're going to put this aside. This is going to be your general overall advice for the month of December, but we are going to put that aside for now. I also pulled a bunch of oracle cards ahead of time, but we again are going to be looking at that towards the end. Right now, we are going to be seeing what is coming your way December 2020. All right, we're starting off with a bang. We have the Fool and we have the Tower. So it seems like December might be a bit of a rocky start, or maybe mid-month. Almost feels like there's going to be something that's going to happen. It's kind of going to, the Tower is all about things happening out of the blue really fast and really kind of shakes your earth a little bit. But the Fool card, it's kind of like just reminding you to trust that when big changes happen and big disruptions happen, that it's ultimately for your higher good, and it's only going to bring you closer to your path that you are meant to. I like to think of like big changes or like bad news as a way to kind of like you've drifted off your path a little bit, and it's like no, you have to go this way. So the only way for us to do that is to knock you completely off your track to get back on track, if that makes sense. And with the Fool card, it feels like there's like something beautiful on the other side of this change, I guess. And like change isn't always great, and no one likes change to happen. Where'd that card go? All right. But change is inevitable, and you kind of just got to go with the flow and trust that you are being divinely guided always to the right place. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you just have to have that blind trust that you're going to be led somewhere better. That there's something like something starting completely different, like something like a new idea or something like that, or a new offer or something like that. Like after like everything gets disrupted, there's like this new beautiful becoming, either like an offer, a job offer, or it's almost like you've stepped into an enlightenment almost of your higher self. You're on the next step of your ultimate path. Oof. So it could even be maybe not such a materialistic, destructive thing happening, but it could just be more of a mental breakdown, like a dark night of the soul. Feel free to Google that, look on YouTube, there's tons of videos. But basically, the dark night of the soul is basically you're leveling up and you're basically completely destroying who you thought you were to become the next level of you, if that makes sense. With the Two of Pentacles, yeah, it's like all about just finding that balance and knowing, just trusting it will all work out and all be fine. That it will all be good. Yeah, it feels like a mental struggle, but at the end of the day, you're coming out on top. You've got everything that you need. You are like the master of your own mind, and you've become this wise master, I guess, if you will. Like, you've been able to come towards the end of it. And it could be that you've been going through this already. Like, this is, it's almost like this is coming towards the end. Like, and there's really beautiful things on the way. Let's see what's on the way after this giant disruption of chaos. Ooh, yeah. I feel like you're going to be empowered. And like, karma is going to be paid to those who have done you wrong. And you're going to come out on the other end shining and beautiful and just full of this grace and power and beauty. So like, by the end of December, by the end of this year, you are going to be leveling up to a level that's just without regard. Like no one can touch you. Like, you've got it all figured out, and you can take care of yourself. And almost like you've learned to love yourself by the end of the year. Like, truly, truly love yourself. And which is like a beautiful thing, because once you learn to love yourself, you can be whole and be in a relationship and not need. You can take care of yourself and feel good and comfortable. And, there's always going to be that, those harsh words that you say to yourself. But ultimately, it seems like you're at peace with yourself, finally. And you're not trying to perfect yourself to a point where it's unhealthy. You're just accepting the moment and who you are right now. And yeah, you're really coming out strong on top. And all those people that did you wrong, that you wanted to get revenge on, it's almost like there's a reward for you not evoking revenge, because that's not your job, is to evoke revenge. Your job is to just be a good person and be nice and try to just make the world a better place. But I see, yeah, you're just kind of mastering yourself. And with the Ten of Pentacles, there's some like, hey, might be getting some money or something like that, or like being like able to like support yourself financially. So this feels all like a mental, spiritual journey, if you will. The end of December, like, you're getting over the hump. You're finally becoming who you are. You're finally like stepping into your power. And maybe you're going to be starting to create things. Maybe you're going to get some new ideas of like some projects, or like what you really want to do. Let's see, we got the Three of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're going to be able to celebrate life again. And you're going to feel fulfilled and whole and good by the end of the year. And I'm not saying December is going to be a piece of cake, because it sounds like there's still some work to do. With the Seven of Wands, there's still some stuff to do. But you have the wit, the brains, the strength inside you to be able to handle what comes your way. And it's interesting because, like, the universe or God or whatever will never hand you more than you can handle. It's always within your grasps. So let's see what else we got here. We've got the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be really doing some work with your inner child, trying to reconnect with yourself and like finding those passions. Like when you were little, what did you love doing without regard of trying to make a living off of it, or trying to make money off of it, or trying to become a famous Instagrammer or TikToker? Like, what was the one thing that you just genuinely love to do? And do it, not because you want to make money off of it or put it online, just because it's good for your soul. And I think it's going to help you really tap into this journey that you're on, to be able to just connect with that and have a little fun, because it feels like life's been really serious lately. And then we have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Yeah, I feel like you're being called to a higher mission. You are stepping up and you are growing and you are changing and you are evolving into this beautiful being. And it's interesting because I think a lot of us this year have gone through big transformations spiritually. I think there's been a lot of people being woken up to a different way of being. And I think you are one of those, that you're looking for a higher purpose. You're like, I want to be able to give something or do something for people. And I think you're on your way to be finding what that is. All right, let's see what you should be focusing on this December. Ooh, leadership. So maybe you're going to be stepping in to a role, or you're going to be taking control of your life. Maybe you're going to be starting like a YouTube channel or something, or like a blog, or maybe you want to like do something to help others, and you're going to should be really focusing on how to hone your leadership skills. Maybe read some books about leadership and being an entrepreneur, and like what works, like if you have people under you, like how that works for you. And so it's all about, stepping into your power this this December, which is interesting because like I haven't seen any of these, and it's not funny how it works, but it is funny how it works, but it's never coincidence. And then we have relationship change. Now this can be a relationship change with your friends, romantically. It could even be a relationship change with yourself, which seems more likely, but take however it resonates. And a relationship change doesn't mean it's going to be ending. With the tower, like I said before, it could be that you're expanding into the next step of a growth, of the next level of that relationship. So don't take that as like, oh, whoever I'm dating, it's gonna go bad. I don't see that happening. I see it's either you are changing your relationship to yourself, or some relationship is growing stronger in a beautiful way. All right, and we've got meditate and contemplate, full new moon in Pisces. Yeah, so I think during this time, this hectic time, I think it's really important for you to take care of yourself and make sure you're centered, and make sure that you are aligning with your true self, taking care of yourself, taking time to journal, taking time to take care of yourself, because it sounds like this is going to be the end of a big transition, and just making sure that you're taking time to take care of yourself outside of the materialistic world. Go spiritual. All right, and then don't let pride get in your way. So it's a fine line between being proud of yourself and being like, I can do that, like I'm really awesome, like I've got it figured out, and being cocky and letting your ego take over. So there's like that fine balance. And again, with the Two of Pentacles, finding that balance of who are you, but not your ego, and finding your center, finding your calling, finding your purpose. I think it's going to be a journey for you guys, for sure. I think there's a lot of things happening in your life, but it seems like it's all internal. And so don't be afraid to talk to people, to find friends, to talk to go inside, to even channel your own spirit guides, your own higher self. And it's really easy to do that. Make sure that you are protecting yourself. But there's like a meditation that you can do. So ask for divine white light to protect you, and do something to imagine a white circle around you, like a bubble, if you will. And then as you meditate, I want you to close your eyes, get relaxed, relax from your head to your toe, take your time, maybe put on some like mystical music, and to visit your higher self or spirit guides, you want to basically imagine yourself climbing a ladder or climbing steps or whatever it be, up. And I want you to imagine like your footsteps on the stones, how they feel or whatnot, or your hand on the actual ladder climbing up, and climb. And when you get to the top, there's this like beautiful, elegant doorway, and it's gorgeous, the most beautiful doorway you've ever seen. And only you have a key. That's it. Only you have the key. And so you put the key in the lock and you open the door. You open the door. Does it have a creak? Does it open really beautifully? Is there a light coming in? And when you open the door, it's a room. And there's this long table, like a meeting table, like a boardroom. And it can be whatever color table you want, any size, any shape, whatever. There could be decorations around. Just take note of whatever is there. And see who's sitting at the table. And sit down yourself on the side closest to the door and have a conversation with whoever is there, whoever pops up, whoever decides to come through. And you can do this all in your mind, and when you're done conversating with your higher self or whomever you'd like to, you have to go back the way you came. You have to get up, you have to close the door, lock the key, and then climb down the steps or the ladder, back into your body, and make sure that you are connecting back to your body. And if you do feel like ungrounded, when you come back, it's good to eat chocolate or just human food. It really helps to get grounded. Anyway, that's just a quick way to visit your guides. So let's see what kind of people you're going to be interacting with. So we've got servant, delight in serving others with free and loving heart. So this could be you. It could be someone that you are coming in contact with, but it feels like a really beautiful soul connection. It feels like, I feel like this is you. This is what you're stepping into, is that you just want to serve people. You just want to make people happy. You just want to give. And I think this is what you are going to be embodying, which is beautiful. And compassion, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. So again, I think you are really stepping into who you are destined to be. I think you are really putting all the pieces together and really figuring out your life in a really beautiful way. And so I just want to say, take it easy. Make sure that you're taking time for yourself, and you're not jumping into anything and all that. Just making sure you're just being smart about your sanity, because you are still a grounded human being. So keep that in mind. Let's see what your love oracle is. Ooh, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Take that how you will. It could be that you are in a relationship and you want to deepen it, build the trust, whatnot, whatever it may be. And so some self-care is love matters. So yeah, really making sure that you are going through December with love and kindness towards all as best as you can and towards yourself. But I feel like this is what you're embodying and this is what you're becoming, is like you're just truly starting to see the good in everyone, and it's a really beautiful thing. It feels like a very worldly thing that you can give back with this leadership quality, and yeah, you're just giving. You just want to give. It's just crazy how these cards work sometimes. It just blows my mind. All right, and some advice. Have a good cry. Don't be afraid to let it out. Especially this year has been a lot. So don't be afraid of your emotions, and when you do start to have emotions, you could do that meditation and go talk to your higher self and get some clarity. Really, really simple. And dance, shake it and dance. I think that's just going to be good for your soul. All right, and then last but not least, we've got some beautiful quotes for the overall month of December. What you just need to hear. Everything is temporary. That's the one thing. Like, that's the only consistent thing in life is change. And it's the one thing you can't control. Oh, smile. Just remember to smile. And when you're in situations that are frustrating or annoying or angry or whatever, just try to laugh at the situation. Even if you're faking it, try to just laugh at the situation. All right, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Good and bad. Oh, yeah, allow yourself to feel. Do not judge your feelings or yourself. Don't be afraid of your feelings. Listen to them. What do they say? Alrighty, group number 1. I hope this gave you some clarity on the beautiful month of December 2020. Please give the video a like, a comment, a subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Okay, group number 2, if you chose this stone, this is your reading for your December 2020 predictions coming your way. So we are going to set all your oracle cards to the side for now, and we are going to get in with the tarot to see what is kind of coming your way. The end of this year, it's crazy. I can't believe it's the end of the year already. December 2020. Like, what? Let's see what's coming. I'm really excited. I feel like every reading is going to be completely different. So let's see what's coming your way. Ooh, the world. All right. What is coming your way, group 2? End of the month. End of the year. All right. Let's not take everything. It's a little crazy there. Come on. All right. We got some interesting stuff here. What is happening here? Group 2. Group 2. All right. Group 2. One more card. Oh, there we go. Where are you? Where are you? All right. Interesting. Lots of... Whew. I feel like you are on a new cycle. You're dealing with some interesting people. I feel like there's a lot of conflict coming into your life. There's a lot of people coming at you from all these different angles, and there's like a really peaceful person. There's someone that's like not good for you. This is like angel and devil energy right here for some reason, but I feel like you're dealing with a lot of people. And this is like a bunch of people judging you for some reason, for something that you're doing or something that you've said, but you're not in the wrong. It just feels like maybe there's like jealousy or something. There's a lot of eyes on you. So whatever you're doing, there's a lot of like judgment, and the judgment comes from a place of jealousy that these people wish that they were doing these things that you're doing. But it's almost like here you have like the Two of Wands, that you are like, you're on this journey, and it's you're still at the start of the journey for this creative endeavor or whatever that you're doing, that people are like coming at you for almost. But you're going at this passion of yours with great strength and ferocity, and you just have to keep those blinders on and just keep on going forward, because ultimately people saying negative things or saying that's impossible or criticizing you is really a reflection of themselves and their jealousy and what they can't have. And it's almost like this is your energy. It's this like you are this like interesting individual, and you are really just making your world a better place, and you are really finding your calling. And there's a lot of jealous people around you, but you just have to stay focused. It feels like you just have to stay on target. All right, let's see what else we can say. It just feels like, yeah, it feels like there's some negative Nancy's, and you just gotta like let that go, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Again, here you have the Three of Wands. You're like, you are on your way to something bigger and better. Like, you have put in the hard work, and people are starting to recognize what you're doing. And with that comes the people saying nice things and also saying mean things. And you might have to go inside a little bit, and do a little soul searching and find out who really has your back and who is just in it for their own selfish rewards, I guess. Yeah, you just need to be taking care of yourself. And with the Knight of Cups, there's almost like this person that's truly wants to care for you and to encourage you. And it's almost like a mentor, maybe, or maybe if you're a writer, it's like your who's the one that helps you like get published? Your publisher. It feels like that kind of energy. There's a lot of people around you. There's some good people and some bad people. We've got the naysayers, we've got the jealous people, we've got you, we've got someone that truly just cares for you and just wants to give you love. Ooh, this could be romantic. Okay, sorry, where was I? Yeah, so it definitely feels like there could be some romantic partner coming into your life, or maybe you're just deepening a connection with someone. It feels like someone that really cares about you, wants the best for you. May not be romantic, could just be like a friend that just like really wears their heart on their sleeve type of person. But whatever you're pursuing, like, keep on going with it, because you're making people mad, which is kind of funny. So all eyes are on you in a way. Ooh, Two of Cups. So yeah, I think there is, if you're not in a relationship, I think there's someone coming in with an offer, possibly. Now, just make sure that you, since you are getting this attention or whatnot, just make sure that you are, you're just making sure that you're really weighing the pros and cons of whoever this person is coming in. Feels like you're leaving stuff behind. You're really transcending into another level of just being, and like, ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some like beautiful things coming your way. Romantically, friendships, people. You feel like an explorer. You're really like charging ahead with your life and making like the end of the year like really bomb. Like you are just kind of just coming into your own calling, which is really empowering. Let's see what else we got. I remember soul plan, fated life versus the destiny life. So I feel like you are really starting to start following those signals of life, and you're really like on the perfect path. It feels like you have really like put in the hard work and dedication. Even though you're only 3 steps into the journey, you have really made some incredible like progress, and it feels like you're just being encouraged to like keep on going. This is all part of it. You're really living your destiny life, and you're really kind of fulfilling that destiny by going after what you're going after. And don't listen to the naysayers. And then we have weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. Yeah, so just remember, like, all these people saying these things about you, like, set boundaries with them. Like, know who you are, know your worth, and know that their jealousy and their negative words are just a reflection of themselves, not you, really. It's all that they're just jealous and they want this life that you are slowly creating for yourself. All right, and things to focus on this month. Happy endings. Yes, really beautiful things coming your way. A lot of gifts and blessings coming your way. I see some financial success like creeping in at the end there. And then we have like this beautiful romantic. Oh, what I was saying is like if you are in a relationship, it's like deepening it. And if you're not, there's someone coming in. And then we have pride. Yeah, you are really stepping into your own and really becoming who you are. And people are getting jealous and envious and, you know, whatever. Bless them and move along with your life because you seem like you're like, okay, cool, whatever, I don't care. I've got bigger goals, bigger fish to fry than you people that are just jealous. All right. A time to give rather than take. So yeah, giving to others, really making sure that you're taking care of yourself, but also like giving your energy back into the world and being grateful. That's what it feels like making sure that like when you are getting these gifts and these people, just be grateful. Really show gratitude towards the universe or God or whatever, and more blessings are just going to be coming in. Hold your vision. Yeah, whatever you're creating, wherever you're going and manifesting and becoming, just keep that vision tight and don't let anyone knock you off your course. And I don't think they're going to. I don't think they can. But maybe there's some people that you need to just let go of your life and be like, okay, bye, you're not serving me. And so these are energies of people coming in. This is the shadow aspect. So we got thief, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Ooh, so there's gonna be people like really jealous of what you are creating, and they're gonna want to try to steal your ideas and steal your money and steal your power and steal what you have created for yourself. So just be mindful that there's gonna be some people that you need to be like, bye-bye, or just distance yourself from completely. And this is the light version, the visionary. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So this could be your energy this December. Maybe you're really stepping into that. You're like becoming this like world entity that people are really like seeing you, but you're not doing it for personal gain. Like, you really are just doing it because you care and you want to be giving whatever this is, or creating this thing, or take what you will. But yeah, you just are giving everything without wanting a reward or money or material things, but you're going to be getting those things because it's part of your life. You're on the right path. All right, let's see. Romantically, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, so maybe this person that you like, maybe just, I don't know, talk to them and see how they're doing and get to know them and see what happens. All right, and this is your overall self-care. Maintain your childlike spirit. So going through these times and dealing with people, just making sure that you're really being grateful and that you're also just enjoying it and like being like, this is life and this is really cool and exciting and anything can happen and it's all happening for me and it's changing and it's exciting and it's fun. And I think just making sure that you're keeping things light and not getting too heavy about whatever's thrown your way, or people, really. It seems like people thrown your way. All right, and stay on course. Stay on course. Hold the vision. Oh, and focus on one activity. Yeah, I learned that from my therapist, one of my therapists. When I had like a giant list of things to do, and it stressed me out because they were all really big things to do, and I didn't know how to get them done. She was just like, well, pick 2 things that you can do and do them. Like, that's what you have to do for the day. Those 2 things or 3 things. And then you do those 3 things that one day, check them off. You don't have to do more because tomorrow you're going to do 3 more. And the next day you're going to do 3 more. And so you don't overwhelm yourself with 6 hours of doing stuff and stressing, when you just do a little bit by little bit and you get things accomplished way easier and chip away at it. All right, and last but not least, we're going to get some overall quotes for the month of December ahead and see what's coming, what you should be focusing on. It's just a joke isn't a joke. Sounds like you got a trickster amongst you. Destiny is all. This is actually from the show The Last Kingdom, or book. But again, with your destiny, I feel like you are really on your destined path. Really powerful. Oh, everyone you meet is a mirror. Huh. Everyone that triggers you is a reflection of yourself. When people are triggered by you, it's a reflection of them. So if you're making all these goals and you're really like pushing your life along in a really beautiful way and people are jealous, it's because they are jealous. And we got nothing changes if nothing changes. So doing nothing is a choice. Still. All right, group number 2, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. Give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so you can come back for more of these fun tarot videos and other spiritual videos if you'd like. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Okay, group number 3, if you chose this Yellowstone, this is your reading for what is coming your way the end of this year, December 2020 predictions. So we're going to set your oracle cards all over here and get to them at the end. And we are first going to see what is coming. What is coming? Group 3, what is coming end of the year, December 2020 predictions. What is coming? All right. Okay. All right. Interesting. So we've got the 8 of Wands, which feels like, it feels a bit like the Tower card. Like there's like something that you have in your life and it's not built on a good foundation. and it feels like it's something that you don't really like and it doesn't really serve you. And like, look at your heart's completely somewhere else. Your heart is like down at the bottom, hidden. You just don't really care about this structure. And it seems like it's going to be crumbling down. But it's not yet. It's still holding on. So something is not yet ending. And it's almost asking for you to have strength to keep on going, to get through it, because it's not yet time. It is not yet time for this to end and this to start. And it's almost like you're being called to really study and connect with your intuition and whatever you're being called to do. You know, really listening to the messages that you're getting, really just keep on going is really, I know that's really frustrating to hear because, you know, you've been going for a long time and you're like, how much longer do I need to be going? And it's almost like you need to be giving something, or you are giving. And whatever you're giving is growing. And it's just taking time to grow. And you just need to be patient. Again, my least favorite word is to be patient. But you are really growing something that's taking time. And you need to not rush divine timing, basically. You need to be patient, I know. But there's like a lot of things in process. And you need to be patient and just keep on with the task ahead. Feels like there's multiple tasks going on. Ooh, sneaky. Yeah, but you are like planting some really beautiful seeds here. And like, it's almost like what you've been manifesting is like on its way to you. Ooh, yeah, you are really taking the steps to see your manifestations come true. And it could be at the end of December, but it seems like it's not yet time. Or it might be like coming at the end of the December, beginning of January. Ooh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, don't rush things. Let things unfold how they need to unfold. And just trust that your blood, sweat, and tears into this thing are paying off, and it will divinely line up exactly when it needs to, exactly how it has to happen, because that's how it has to happen. You can't rush time, because time isn't real, and source, you know, consciousness, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, like time isn't real, so it knows when it all needs to happen. So it's just asking you to have faith in your dreams and keep on going and know that the sun is going to be shining on you. It feels like at the end of the month, end of the year, you're going to be really starting to see some significant changes, significant rewards. Oh yeah, the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom deck. Yeah, you're really going to be seeing money, and you're going to be seeing your hard work paying off. And you're really going to be seeing like this beautiful reward, and you're going to start seeing your hard work has been paying off, and you're finally like getting what you deserve. You're finally getting what you deserve. Just make sure you're not trying to rush things or cheat or like take shortcuts. That you're not trying to compare yourself to others. Like, just keep on doing your thing. Keep on doing what makes you actually happy. If it makes you happy, keep on doing it. If it doesn't make you happy, know that you're going to be transitioning. It's going to be changing because it's not stable. It feels like something in your life is not stable, but it's holding together enough until this manifestation can come. That's what it feels like. You know, you have all the tools and you're ready. You're ready. You're perfectly at the right state. You know, you have 4 major arcanas, like, all on your side, all ready to go. You have all the tools, and you just need to give it time. I know that's the most infuriating thing to hear because believe me, it is. But that's kind of what the cards are asking. There's all these beautiful things coming your way, but you just need to trust and have patience that they are coming when they need to come. And just keep your head up and keep going because you have that strength on your side. All right, let's see. What else is coming? All right, we've got lifting the veil, questioning everything, aligning, anything unaligned must go. Yeah, you are starting to really step into your power and step into your calling. You're really starting to see through the baloney of people and situations and almost like the whole vibe of 2020 of just everything is being really shown. Like really politicians are being shown, how the system isn't working is being shown, how people have been starting to really step away from material things and really dive deep into their spirituality, like people that I would not even expect, like really just making these huge life changes in a really beautiful way. And it's almost like you're doing that as well in a big way for yourself. And then you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Yeah, make sure that you are not isolating yourself. I know it's tricky, during this time, but making sure that you're keeping that connection and knowing that even if you aren't talking to, say, a real physical person, know that you are divinely connected with your higher self, which is why it's like a twin image. You always have your higher self to talk to ask questions to connect with. So just know that you have your back on the situation. All right, and let's see what you should be focusing on this December. All right, so we got spiritual partnership. So this could be someone in your life that is spiritual, like romantically, or it could be, you are getting guidance from a mentor. Either you're taking a class online, or maybe you're watching a guru on YouTube or a podcast or something like that, but you are really finding these spiritual connections, and it could be even that your new friendships are all based in spirituality because you are lifting the veil. You are stepping away. You can't go back. Once you start uncovering stuff, you can't go back to the way you were. It's just not how it works. And so, yeah, making sure the people in your life are spiritual or are okay with you being spiritual and talking about that is going to be really important for you. Ooh, and then we got love partnership. So it could be connected, maybe not. But it feels like maybe if you are in a relationship, it's asking you to really focus on your love relationship and trusting where it's going and trusting where it's being led, and know that you have your intuition to guide you. You have the magician and the priestess, you're good. Your intuition is on point, you're fine. But I think it's asking you to really keep on doing your thing, keep on waiting and being patient, and making sure that you're just having fun with your relationships and growing them to the next level. And here we have adventure. So adventure is tricky because travel is limited, but you can do adventure, by traveling somewhere, or you could do adventure by doing something different in your routine, like taking a cold shower in the morning, or cooking differently, or listening to different kinds of music and stuff like that. So adventure doesn't have to be physical, but it's also like you are craving adventure and fun and exploration. Maybe doing that with your partner. If you are in a relationship, doing that. If you're not, then I think there's someone coming. So, and if there's not anyone coming, love yourself. All right, you and your loved ones are safe, especially during this time of this virus going around and starting to spike again. Just know that you are safe wherever you are and whatever you're doing, and that it's all going to be okay. Ooh, a new start is coming. So like I said, just be patient. I know. It's really hard, but please just be as patient as you can possibly be. Okay, and we've got some energies of people or yourself during the month. All right, and so we have, this is upright, so it is Don Juan spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. Ooh, that love partnership. Things are getting spicy. And then we have, this is the upside down. Ooh, places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. So this could be you finding the balance of, you know, your seductive qualities, but also not letting it go to your head. And I think it's about finding that balance of the two. Could be. Could be. All right, let's see what's coming. Love. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Maybe you need to be healing parts of yourself so that you are not codependent on people, codependent on substances, codependent on feeling love and interactions and stuff like that. Like making sure that you're really still yourself and still empowering yourself. You're not getting lost in a relationship and making that your main focus. Let's get one more romance oracle. Let's see, group 3. What else can you say about love? Because we've got this love partnership. So what is this all about? Whoa! All right, we've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So yeah, I think this month of December, it's going to be a really beautiful time for your love life. I think you are finally stepping out of your codependency and you're finally like forgiving and learning and stepping away and being able to really nurture this partnership. That's what it feels like. And then on the bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, past life relationship. You've known each other before. So yeah, I think you guys both needed to do some healing before you could really step fully into this committed relationship. And it feels like you guys are finally, by the end of December, going to be able to have that. All right, we got some self-love, self-care suggestions. Adventure again. Oh my gosh. I have not seen these cards. I shuffled them and I have not. So adventure, you're really seeking more fun in your life in December because you're working on your goals, you're really doing your thing, but you're just bored. You just want some fun. So go look for fun. And then heighten your vitality. This just reminds me of like making sure that your chakras are aligned. I just personally did this really beautiful Kundalini, pranayama, chakra balancing yoga, I guess you could say, video on YouTube, and I will link it down below. And it was really easy to do. It was really quick, and it just helped just get everything lined up and just felt good. So making sure that you are taking care of your vibration, I guess, if you will. Making sure that you are really taking care of yourself, having fun, but you're just focused on what you need to do. And we have call a friend. So make sure you're taking time to connect with friends and really call them. Do a Zoom and get lost in a story. Yeah, maybe that could be your adventure. If you can't actually get out of the house because quarantine's coming again or whatever, pick a book and just like get lost. Travel in your mind. All right, last but not least, we've got some quote cards to kind of finalize and kind of keep with you through the month of December to get you through. We got replan. So there could be something that comes up that you're going to have to replan and restructure and rethink. But I think it's going to be ultimately in your best interest. Ooh, yes. So whatever you have in question, yes. And we have trust your gut. Yeah. Your intuition's gonna be on point. So just trust the people that you're coming in contact with, trust the signs that you're getting, trust the path that you're being led on, because it's always going to be right. And not all storms come to disrupt your life, some come to clear a path. So, yeah, just trust in the divine consciousness, highness, God, whatever, and just know that there's some beautiful things coming. And change will happen, so just stay calm. Get lost in a story, go have some fun, and just stay in tune with your vibration, and you're going to be good. And yeah, give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe. Would love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. All right, group 4, if you chose this stone, this is your reading for what is coming December 2020, end of the year. We're going to set your oracle cards aside, pre-shuffled. I have not seen them. And we are going to start with tarot and just see what is going to pop up for group 4. What is coming? End of the year, group 4. Group 4, end of the year. Oh, no. Group 4, end of the year. There we go. Things are going to feel a little unstable beginning of the month, I think. They're going to feel a little rocky. Your start's going to be a little rocky, but then towards the end it's going to be good. Oof. Oh, goodness. All right, let's dive in. So it feels like you're dealing with a lot, December. I feel like you could be going through a breakup, you could be dealing with a heartache, you could be dealing with a loss of someone, a pet, a loved one, and you're really feeling like you have your guard up, and you're really feeling like your whole world is being turned upside down and spinning around like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. That's kind of how I feel. Like, but you have this like center of yourself with this Empress card, and you need to take care of yourself and take care of your friends and take care of your family. Put yourself first, but just making sure that you're really nurturing yourself and really healing yourself and letting these things happen and not being overwhelmed with how things are going and what is happening. Let's see what else we got here. It feels like you just feel like you're losing your money. You feel like you're losing your job. You feel like you're losing your house. You feel like you're losing your relationships. Like you feel like everything's going wrong. But it's not. It's not. It's really not. You know, you feel like you're being stabbed from all angles, but you're stronger than that, and you can get through it. Yeah, this is all about self-care this month. There's a lot of outside forces that are out of your control. Yeah, there's a lot of upheaval happening, but the ultimate message I'm getting is you need to be taking care of yourself this month. You really need to set aside a time to really nurture yourself, to do healthy things for yourself, to be eating good, to really be taking time away from things that are not serving you, to really like get out of your head, to really like take care of yourself, because I feel like you are dealing with a lot of mental strife. And I feel like even this could be something from a while ago, and it's still buried deep in your heart, and you have not yet come to terms with it, and you're just trying to pretend that it's not there and pretend that it's not there, and you're pretending that this devil, this addiction, this like monkey on your back is not there, and you're like, it's fine, everything's fine, I don't need to deal with anything. But it's starting to like well up, and it's starting to like be way too much, and you need to start taking care of yourself, and you need to get responsible, and you need to get serious about taking care of yourself and really get your life back on track, and really get your finances in order, and really get your passions back in order, and really, yeah, I feel like, and you're going to start taking care of yourself, and you're going to start finding the answers, and you're going to have the tools to be able to like get yourself to a better place, and to get yourself out of a shitty situation or a shitty mental health space. You know, you've got all these swords, and swords is all about your mental and like communication and thought and stuff. It's all in your head. And so there's just a lot. And it feels like you're losing your money, and you're just dealing with devils and addictions, and just, but you can find your way out of it. The Queen of Wands is all about ultimately finding what you're passionate about and protecting it and nurturing it. And you're going to be finding what you want to do, and you're going to have this little spark come back. It feels like you're really going to be able to take what you need to take, to heal what you need to heal, and really just start pouring your blood, sweat, and tears into something that actually means something to you. Because I feel like you've just been on this crazy roller coaster of life. And life sometimes is crappy. I love that quote from The Princess Bride. Life is pain. Anyone that says differently is selling something, which is him saying it to her. But it's so true. Like, life sucks sometimes. And like, usually it comes in like all at the same time. And it feels like it's never going to end. You don't know how to get yourself out of it. And you just need to start taking baby steps to get yourself back on track. And you can do it. You can get yourself out of sticky situations that you don't think. You got the tools. You got the knowledge. You got the tools. You've got the people. You might have to ask for help. You might have to figure out different ways of doing stuff. You need to start thinking outside the box. And know that you can overcome anything. Just know that it will all be okay. And, you know, like, life just, I don't know. I feel like personally, my hard life lessons in life, I like to think of it as the universe or spirit hitting me over the head with a 2x4 multiple times in a row until I get the message. And I feel like this is the kind of energy that the universe is doing to you. And I'm sorry, and that really sucks, but there's some beautiful things here to be able to get you out of this cyclical cycle that you have gotten yourself into. Or just, it just happened. Not saying it's your fault, but it just happens. And we have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So I think really making sure the month of December that you sing and you create, and you really, I feel like music is going to be a really important aspect of your December. And maybe you're going to be creating music, but I feel like you need to be singing and creating and dancing and just being, and stop being hard on yourself, and just, I don't know, flow in the water and just sing and just let it take you away, and put all this pain and anguish and just crap into a song, into something creative. Use it, harness that energy. And we have karmic relationships, Orion's energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So, interesting. I think the people that you are dealing with or did deal with were all karmic relationships. Like, you signed an agreement And they signed an agreement, and this is why you're getting the 2x4 over the head until you learn your lesson and get out of it. And I feel like you need to let go and forgive them, forgive yourself, and not hold on to that crap, you know? And know that these are all lessons that you signed up for, if you believe in that. All right. And then these are going to be what you need to be focusing on this month. So we got parenting. So you need to be parenting yourself. You know, as an adult, you reach a level where, you know, you could eat candy all day, and you could stay up late playing video games, and you could, you know, be doing all these things. But you're not accomplishing anything. You need to be a parent for yourself. You need to set your boundaries for yourself. You need to be responsible for yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You know, no one's going to do it for you. You reach a certain age and your parents aren't responsible for you and your life. You are responsible for you and your life. So start being a parent for yourself. And then we have abundance. So we got some abundance coming. So all your fears and worries are for 9. Or 9, whatever. And just know that, like, there's beautiful abundance coming. So abundance isn't just money. It can be, but it could be just, you know, wonderful things coming into your life, wonderful people, wonderful messages. I feel like there's some really beautiful things coming towards you towards the end of the month if you take the time to take care of yourself and get serious about getting your life back on track. You're going to be seeing some really beautiful results. All right. And we've got the South Node. Don't let the past hold you back. Yeah. You need to be accepting what you've been through, what you've learned, what these people have taught you, what these events have taught you, and move on. And, you know, you don't have to forget completely, but you need to forgive, because holding resentment, holding bitterness, it doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't hurt that person because they don't know that you're feeling all angry towards them. They don't care. They've moved on. But what you're doing is you're just festering yourself. Your insides are festering over this resentment and anger and evilness. So just let it go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, and show the world the real you. Yeah, I feel like you need to be stepping out of this negative crap that has happened to you and moving on, and you need to start creating and showing people who you actually are, and not just this person that deals with crap. You know, like, what do you like to do? Do it. All right, and these are energies of people that you're going to be dealing with, either people outside influences or yourself. All right, we've got the shadow. Hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Ooh. So with this abundance coming, making sure that you're grateful and knowing that there's always endless abundance coming. Just try not to be greedy and hoard it, and like not allowing yourself to enjoy money, because money is endless and it's going to come. And if you hold on to it, then that's just showing the universe that you're like fearful of it, and it's not going to send you more because you're like, oh, well, they don't want more. They're just hoarding it. So why bother? And then we have the positive light aspect of the addict. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behaviors. Yeah, with the devil card, I feel like you are struggling with addictions. And addictions can be, you know, just not eating healthy. They can be like actual drugs. They could be an obsessive thought pattern. They could be anything. And I think you're going to be really starting to like dive deep into what's holding you back, because these things aren't helping you. They're not helping you. They're just holding you back into like what you can become. All right, let's see what's coming. Love life. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Interesting. I don't have anything to say. If there's someone in your life, then so be it. But I don't see anyone like coming in. Maybe you already are in a relationship, and maybe this is just going to be heightened by your religion, your spirituality. And then we have some self-care advice. Open your heart. Yeah, let people in. Show the world the real you. You need to really start letting people into your life, letting people help you, letting people guide you, asking for advice, just really starting to like love yourself too. Stop being so hard on yourself. Making sure that you love yourself, and if you love yourself, you can love others. If you don't love yourself, how can you love someone else if you can't love yourself? Does that make sense? What did I just say? All right, what do you got here? See the good. Yeah. See the good. Be grateful. Start to be really grateful for what you do have. Even if it's something small as like the sun was shining and it was like really warm. Or this glass of water is delicious. I'm really grateful for it. Anything. And then treat yourself. Yeah, treat yourself to a massage. Treat yourself to doing something that you've been wanting. Maybe you've been wanting to buy something nice for yourself. Buy yourself something nice. Don't be greedy. Don't be holding on to that money. Do something nice for yourself. All right, last but not least, we've got some quote cards to kind of keep with you for the month of December. Ooh, we've got a beautiful little yes. So if you had a question on your mind, yes. And no one has it all together. Literally no one. Literally no one. No matter how much money you have, how successful you are, there's always something not going right. So just no one has it all together. Dance. Yeah, dance and sing and just move your body. Trust, but don't be naive. Okay. Group number 4. I hope this gave you a little insight into what's coming your December 2020, end of this year. Give a comment down below, give the video a like, and subscribe. Love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.